Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some more stuff to go over about Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, some more theories, speculation, potential leaks to take a look at. So much to cover today for the Generation 9 games. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really does help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is the first thing that we're going to be taking a look at, this little theory here about no gyms, and actually it's going to be like two trainer schools kind of competing against each other. So this was a post by CentroLeak saying it has begun to speculate that in the new region of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, there could be no gyms, but rather that the story would be related between two schools and some kind of competition between them. In the trailer, NPCs are seen wearing the same uniform as the protagonists. So yeah, obviously if you didn't know, if you choose Pokemon Scarlet, you kind of get this like reddish, orange and white uniform. If you choose Pokemon Violet, it is replaced with this purplish uniform. And as you can see in the trailer, there are NPCs with different uniforms on. So I feel like the significance of this uniform is more than meets the eye, you know. I think there is going to be quite a bit of story behind this. There's also the whole oranges and grape situation as well. We thought it was a little bit of a meme, but now taking a closer look into it, it seems that something about the game is going to be represented by an orange and a grape, and of course orange and grape are the colors of orange and purple and stuff, so I feel like that might have something to do with it. I don't know if I'd go as far to say that there'd be no gyms, because obviously we got no gyms in Legends Arceus, we got no gyms in Gen 7, we did get gyms in Gen 8, but I don't think that like no gyms is going to be a thing in this game. I'm pretty sure we're still going to see gyms. I just feel like there is going to be some sort of maybe big tournament as well at the end, like the Sword and Shield big tournament at the end of those games, between these two rival schools or rival teams or whatever. But it seems to be some sort of indication that there are going to be like I don't know, some kind of competition revolving around these two schools or whatever you want to call them, from the outfits and stuff. Next thing we're going to be talking about is this. So space and light will seemingly be key themes in these games. So this was a post on the r/PokeLeaks Reddit by C_Will. And they said there's surprisingly quite a bit going on when the titles of the games were revealed, but you need to slow down the video to see more of the key elements. I screen capped a few in the image thread linked above. So this is the image thread, and as you can see, there's like lights here, and then you can see like the purple and orange reddish kind of lights coming off them as well. This is the reddish kind of light. Some people are comparing this to like the solar system as well, with like the I guess like a sun in the middle, and then this is kind of like the orbits of the planets around it. I don't think that's the case. I think that's just kind of the design of the of this kind of circle thing. And obviously Scarlet there, and then Violet here, and then just more rainbow stuff in the background as well. So very much color themed, very much light themed, stuff like that. After the starters are revealed, these light beams shoot forth from the painting, and two balls of energy, one Scarlet and one Violet, emanate outward. Once we get a closer view, we see that those energy balls very closely resemble tiny little solar systems. As the titles are revealed, we can see a rainbow on the side of the image for both Scarlet and Violet, showing that there is some kind of refraction of the light taking place. It seems like light and energy will be playing huge roles in this game, and space may somehow be involved as well. And then the people replying saying, I think rather than light, it's a little bit more deep, and it's the colors of every Pokemon typing. The new city with the typings painted on the ground could be further evidence to this. Could have sworn they already did light stuff in Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon's opening cutscene even starts with a Z crystal refracting light. Kind of want the fruit theory to be real. Honestly, it's different and sounds interesting. I believe with Sun and Moon it was light. It was just light, in particular celestial bodies light, sunlight and moonlight and all that. With Scarlet and Violet, it seems more to be like the light color spectrum, with Scarlet even having a wide pattern, wide wavelength for red, and Violet having a short repeating pattern, short wavelength for purple. There's also all the rainbow Pokeballs surrounded by icons of all types in the plaza in the trailer's town. So yeah, there is kind of a big theme on like rainbows and stuff in this game. You can see like the rainbows here in the background, and then here again we obviously have the rainbow Pokeball in the middle of the town, kind of being surrounded by all the typings and stuff. So yeah, I don't necessarily think it has anything to do with space, but I think it's definitely got something to do with like light, colors, and stuff like that. So yeah, again, just more theories and stuff, speculation about what we might be seeing in the Generation 9 games. Next up, we have this potential leak to go over. This popped up on 4chan. It was posted by Acceptable File 4529, and they said possibly leaked Gen 9 map apparently found on 4chan. So this is obviously the potentially leaked map. Now, we saw parts of the map in the reveal trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. They said there's nothing about it that immediately screams fake, but that sure as hell doesn't mean it's real. And then we got people saying, apparently this was found on 4chan, but I don't know what the original post was. I also don't know if anyone should really believe it either, given that this could just end up being a replication of the bits of map we did get in the trailer itself, along with a few traced areas from a real-world picture of like how smooth the connection between the bits were already known. They're about the bits that haven't been seen in the trailer. And the text for each of the locations on the region's map, what do you guys think about this? So I think even if this is fake, I think the map will probably resemble something like this pretty well, to be fair. Like, whether this is true or not, we don't know, but I think it will look something similar to this. And again, it is a big open world game, so it's not going to be like a linear story. In my opinion, I feel like there are going to be different towns you can go to instead. And in my perfect game, there'd be like level scaling and stuff, and you could take on, like, if there are gyms, you could take on gyms at different times, and then depending on your levels and stuff is what the gyms are going to be on, and stuff like that. I would really love to see that in the game, especially because it's open world as well. Open world kind of brings that into the equation, because with open world games, usually nobody's story is the same. Like, usually you can go do one thing instead of another, where if it's a linear Pokemon game, everyone's doing the exact same thing. So yeah, I really hope there is level caps and stuff. Well, not level caps, but like level scaling in terms of what gyms you do and stuff. That would be really, really cool. But yeah, whether this is true or not, we don't know. But even if it is false, I could see the map looking something similar like this. The next thing we're going to be going over is this. So the Gen 9 Pokemon League could be inspired in the Sagrada Familia from Barcelona, Spain. I probably got that wrong, the pronunciation of it. But yeah, very well could easily be that. It looks very, very similar, 100%. So whether this is the Pokemon League or it's just like a massive important building, maybe like this building has something to do with like the color wheel or something. Like, you know how we have the big building in Pokemon X and Y where you go and like discover about Mega Evolution and stuff. Maybe it's something similar to that, and the new battle gimmick is kind of infused in this building. But I think we can safely assume that it is pretty much based off this, or if not this, then something very, very similar to it. So the next thing we're going to be going over is this as well. Now, you can kind of call this Pokemon news. You can kind of call it like jumping the gun a little bit too early, maybe. But this was posted by the Pokemon Center page, and it says, it seems that as in Pokemon Legends Arceus, the battles will take place in the overworld, which I think is safe to assume. Like, we see overworld Pokemon and stuff in the different shots of the trailer. We also see the battles and stuff like that in the overworld too. You can see it with this image here with the what's his face? Oh my god, what is it called? Larvitar against the Pikachu. But then they go on to say, however, the stealth mechanics will not return and you will always have to fight. So I feel like catching Pokemon might be a little bit different in this game to what it was in Legends Arceus. I wish it was the same, because I love the freedom of just being able to go around and just catch whatever you want, like in real time, and not having to enter a battle and stuff like that. But again, this isn't confirmed. This is just kind of what we're expecting to see, that you just have to battle every single Pokemon. So overworld encounters will return, and I'm guessing that means shiny overworld encounters will return, but you will not be able to like stealth in grass and stuff like that. We have people here saying too hasty in the conclusion for just an image that has nothing to do with a game. It's not about the image. The official website explicitly mentions that we will have to fight with the Pokemon to capture them. So yeah, again, still take it with a grain of salt, but the website is saying that you have to battle Pokemon in order to catch them. So that's why this kind of speculation, I guess, is a little bit more legitimate, just simply because on the website it does say you have to battle them to catch them, which is a little bit unfortunate. I really, really enjoyed the stealth aspect in Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I guess it was more stealth in that game because Pokemon would attack you and stuff, and you could like die. Where in this game, we're back in like normal day and age, so Pokemon won't attack the trainer and stuff like that. So I guess that's the only reason that we had stealth and stuff, so you could, you know, hide from the Pokemon if they try and attack you. But either way, that is pretty much going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really, really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we went over in today's video. Do you think this has any kind of tuition? Maybe there are going to be two rival gangs or schools or whatever. What are your thoughts on the whole light theory? What do you think about this potential leak? What do you think about all this other stuff that we've covered? And also, what do you think about the battling mechanic in this game as well? Anyway, that's going to be everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, guys, have a good one, and peace.